It's Friday roof day. No more raining indoors. Friday, Friday, gonna stream on Friday. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Friday, Friday, streaming on Friday. Oh yeah, Friday, Friday, streaming on Friday. Alright. Welcome to episode 92 of Minecraft Power Hour. We are going to be working on the roof today. This chosen one shall be here shortly. So let's get it going. How is everybody's Friday going? Give me the mouse. I think I may have an issue. I don't know if I have enough slabs to do all the roofs. So we shall see. Cameraman, cameraman does whatever a cameraman can. Gotta sign you in so you can join the game, 'cause that's what a cameraman can. Cameraman, cameraman, gotta set up the cameraman so he can record the time lapse, and then I can make a video out of it, 'cause he's the cameraman. Yes, phone, I know it is Minecraft Power Hour time. There we go. Cameraman is set up. What I need to do is I need to delete the water thing, because
Hello.
hello Juan, simply
Oh, I didn't. You always start before me. I don't
because
know.
I can't wait.
All right.
I've been wanting to stream all day. Simply, how are you doing tonight? How is your Friday going? I'm working on the sound effects thing. I think I have an idea of how I want to do it.
That's cool.
It'll be an introduction. It'll be a combination between a sound effect that everybody chooses and Cortana.
I feel like that could get abused in some way, but
No, it's going to. It's just the introduction sound when people
oh,
type in chat. Plus, Cortana doesn't work. She's broken
why is she broken?
because she doesn't work. Oh no! Move the cameraman. No. Thank you, Ray Ray. You okay, Ray Ray? Yeah, fine. Hope the microphone can't pick
One
that up.
second.
Oh no!
What's happening?
Nothing.
Did the cameraman die?
Nothing at all.
1 second, I'm gonna go run on some bear back.
Wait, are there 2 dogs here? Let's see. I'm good. My brother's at mine. Wait.
Alright, I'm back. Alright,
Let's see. My brother's at mine this time, so I have a PC. That'll be cool. I'm lurk more today though. I'll be here though. Alright, lurk away.
what are you
Have
doing?
yourself a good Friday.
Oh, I don't know, I'm like...
Let's see. Oh, but yeah, let's see. How are you? Oh, cameraman fell again. Another fall for the montage. Yes. It's actually recording this time. I am in a very, very good mood, and
That's
I
good.
am worried
Why?
because every time I get in a good mood, I become careless and I screw something up. So like, if I like run my car into something, then yeah, I'm like, yeah, of course. But there's 2 dogs over here now.
Yeah. But they're all sitting, so they can't hurt the horses.
Are you sure?
Yes. I made them sit, so they're good.
All right. I can't tell you apart. I don't know which one of y'all did it. I think it's you.
Get comfy. Oops. Alright.
Yeah, today I'm working on the roof because I feel like torturing myself today, being high in the sky. And then how come all the snow keeps coming indoors?
Probably because there's no roof, I guess.
No, it's this first front chamber.
Oh wait,
Maybe it came in through the window? I doubt it. I doubt the snow is that.
Coated effectively.
Yeah. Alright. So, it's like I decided I'm gonna work on the roof, and then I realized I have nowhere near enough slabs. So.
It says you're not online.
What?
Oh, there you are. Okay, there you are. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, how's the cameraman in here?
Alright,
Oh, slabs are here. Yeah.
let's get there. Alright,
Alright. Actually, let's just squash them. There you go. these. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, put them in the junk drawer. Boop. Put these back. Actually, I'm gonna need these. Put the ice back. So I currently don't need ice.
Okay. Just doing some last things.
Don't need to grow anything. So no bone meal. And let's see, don't need coal right now. Let's see. Bump dump, bump dump, bump bump battle up, bump dump. Keep that. Actually, this should be here. And slab, 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 slab. Get in all the slabs. Let's see. I have 3 stacks.
Okay, I'm gonna join in and then I'm gonna start going live.
Alright.
Just do spaces. Alright,
I love traveling like this.
Alright, very good. Twitter, goodbye.
Ooh, this is dangerous. Alright.
Yeah, alright, awesome. Alright, Discord, goodbye. What else? Okay, OBS. Start streaming, start recording. And
Get some dirt.
Cool. Back down, OBS, thank you. Alright, Alright, testing. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Minecraft Power Hour with TacoYaki and I. Yes, welcome to another episode. I am the chosen one. Let's get this party started. We also need to sleep, apparently. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Sleep time. I just realized I need to put torches down before I start building the roof. Or else I will have built a mob spawn.
So Cortana is broken, so we won't be able to do heads or tails?
No, she's broken as in she needs more functionality. She still works.
Okay. So last time I found a dungeon, a skeleton dungeon, so now I need to figure out how to locate it, or like show it off, I guess.
Yeah, I would just say block it off for now.
Yeah,
and then,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block it off and grab some signs. Be like, this is where the skeletons are.
Yeah. And beware of skelly mans.
Skeletons be here.
So,
Good.
go ahead and... Alright. So, as usual, first question of the day. What you got planned for the weekend?
I'm working tomorrow, but I'm not sure what I'm doing on Sunday.
Okay.
But, yeah, not much. Not much of note. Ow! Getting attacked by skeletons.
So, Ray was scheduled to work, but then that got canceled. So, I don't have the house to myself.
Oh no.
But, that means that I can sleep in.
That's true. It's gonna be... okay.
Oh. Okay. So, tomorrow's plan is to sleep in. I have a question for the other side. Did I do a layer that's not shovel.
Ow. 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 Alright, this hurts.
I would just say cover up the entire area and put a sign.
That's what I'm about to do, but they're all here.
Oh, they're bleeding out into the...
Yeah.
Let's see. How
Ow.
far away? Or what's the inside of the thing? 'Cause I think it's one row, and then everything else. Oh no, I went one row of concrete. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright. I'll knock those down real quick. I'm gonna have to actually run back to the skeleton spawner to mine some what you call it. Do you have anything that has mending on it?
My pickaxe.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Ow. 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 Okay, there's a lot of skeletons over here. Okay.
I would say if you put it on your armor, then.
Well, my armor is already halfway broken, unfortunately. That's a lot of skeletons.
But still,
Okay,
you
head
can.
amongst each other, please.
It's still, no matter what level it is, you can put mending on it and it'll repair. So basically, anytime you're fighting an enemy, like instead of it going to your.
I usually that's true, but I usually don't really care too much about armor. I guess I'm more okay. There's way too many people. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Escape. Okay. But yeah.
Don't really care about armor as you're being killed by mobs.
Forget I said anything, I guess. Alright, well.
But as I was saying, especially if you want to put enchants on there, like fire protection and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then
I do care about armor. Like I'll put like an enchantment on it, and that's about it. I don't need like a whole bunch of stuff on it.
Well, mending is always good, so you don't have to worry about it getting broken. You already know how to mend.
Okay, relax, Mr. Skeleton. I'm just gonna build my house right here. I'm just gonna look out into the ocean.
Boom. So.
Made this house too big, I think.
But yeah, we are going to see The Incredibles.
Oh, that's cool.
Tomorrow.
I hear good things.
Hey, Sunday. I wanted to see Jurassic Park, but Ray Ray is scared.
I hear mixed things.
So I'm gonna wait till it's on Redbox. There was a movie that we skipped. There's another movie that we skipped. Tomb Raider.
Oh.
We have a coupon for Redbox to where we can get that one for I think free because it's $1.25 off.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm thinking about going to see and getting that one and watching it. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. Okay, time to go.
I think you should give up.
I think I should.
Because the farther you get away, then the more it can generate.
Boy, that's a lot of skeletons. Alright,
So think you can generate 5 at a time, and then once they get 16 blocks away, then another one can generate.
Lovely. There's a lot of them that have been a lot of them have been spawning.
Yeah.
And they're fighting each other, so that's good. Yo, one of them, ow.
Yeah. So
They either have like really good aim or really terrible aim. There's no in between.
yeah.
Alright, cool. I guess instead of going from the side, I can go from the top, and that'd be easier. Oh, that just made things worse. Ow.
So.
I really wish it would stop raining.
Hopefully lightning doesn't strike one of them.
Alright, you can stop shooting through the sugar canes.
So yeah, if people didn't know, the summer Steam sale is happening right now. Is there anything on your list that you're thinking about getting?
I got Mass Effect, the first one,
Okay.
and I got DLC for Euro Truck.
Ah, nice.
So yeah, I have more areas to discover and crash into. So
I added like 50 games to my list. I'm not gonna get them all, but
yeah, I have like around like 40, 49. I have around 50 as well. So I definitely understand.
when we go to the grocery store, I'm gonna get a Steam gift card and pick and choose a few to get.
Okay, that didn't work. Ouch. But yeah, what's your on your list?
Oh God. So it's a bunch of like co-op games. So like Samurai Gun.
Samurai Gun, what's that?
It's basically a Towerfall.
Yeah.
So it's basically like that, but with samurai.
Ah, that's cool.
So you're like jumping around with swords.
That's pretty cool.
And then I got
Oh, okay, that'll help.
then I have Stick Fight.
Oh, Stick Fighter. I know that game.
Yeah. And Towerfall. And
Ow. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm in danger apparently. Okay, be right back. Okay, I can sleep now. It's not too far away. Let me sleep. Okay.
And
What was that? It exploded.
basically a bunch of games that are like almost the same game. And then before the Steam sale that I didn't know about, it's like I heard about it, but I didn't realize that like applies to me really, because I didn't really have anything on my wish list, and I wasn't really thinking about PC games. I'm mostly thinking about console games, because when we do play, it's mostly console. So I ended up getting a bunch of the top-down shooter games.
That's cool.
Like Galaga and stuff like that. That style of game. And I am out of slabs. Oh my God. 3 stacks of slabs is only this much? Alright. Alright. Gotta do some cooking.
Oh, you're shooting. Okay, relax, relax.
I'm hungry.
Get away.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ah. Cool. So, let's see. I need to make a stove. I have cobble on me, yes. Go ahead and stove. Put you up here. Then the buckets of lava. Okay, then cobble.
Excuse you, Mr. Sheep. I appreciate. Thank you for the food.
Booyah. Alright, so while I'm waiting on that, because that'll create 2 stacks of 64, and then 64, I think it triples as far as slab goes. So I have 3 stacks of slabs. 3 and 3, 6. Which is still not enough. Right, because if I go over here. Right. Yeah, so that was 2 stacks. I ended up with 4. So 3 stacks will have me. Wait, how come I didn't fill up? Once those get to 40, then I can go ahead and not worry about wasting the bucket of lava because it cooks 100. In the meantime, what can I do? It's all in here. Ghost.
Yoink, Scoob.
Let's see. Take this dirt out of here. We have food. Got plenty of fish to cook. Oh, do you have any carrots?
I don't.
Okay. Let's see how the rabbits are doing.
Okay.
Here, bunny, bunny.
That was pretty dangerous and pretty painful. I do not recommend.
Here, rabbit. We got a lot. Oh my God! Every time! Hello.
Hello. Everything all right?
Oh my God.
That's how it always goes,
He's
though.
doing it on purpose.
That's how it always is, though. That's what.
He's
It's
like,
at your most busiest when everyone wants to talk to you.
he knows that I stream it this time. So like, what you doing? Stream it? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, I'll let you get back to it. I'm like, quick, calling me at this time. Like, oh, I know he's home right now. He'll definitely answer the phone.
I just throw my phone away, like on my bed, and just ignore it. But I don't know.
I don't want it to be an emergency.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand.
So, I need to make something like a one button click.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll make another scene. Basically, I'll switch to the be right back scene, and I'll just make one. But the only thing is I still have to mute Discord and all that. So I don't know. I just need like a abort button to be like BAM. It switches everything
I'll
off.
be right back.
Let's see. I am cooking this stuff. So, ooh, 40. 40. Good. Bam. Bam. Alright, so I think that's enough to make sure that I use all of the lava. So right now I have a stack in under a half.
I know you love using lava, but I feel like using lava is just like you constantly need to watch it, and you constantly need to be feeding stuff. Whereas coal, you can just leave it there and it'll be good to go. But I don't know. I've just been using coal for so long. Lava lasts longer, I think, but
yeah, lava
coal.
cooks 100 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So
but once it's gone, it's gone. So the coal is like
same thing.
Much
when coal's gone, it's gone too.
Right, that's true. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot more coal than lava sometimes.
I think it's about the same. It's just coal's much easier and safer to get.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, the one issue is because I wish lava just cooked 64 blocks. Because then you'd be like, boom, I used all 64. Instead of like 100. Like 100 is a nice round number, but you can't set it and forget it. If you don't want to waste stuff, like with coal, you're like one piece of coal cooks 8 blocks. So if you put a stack of coal in, or if you put a piece of coal in and put it like a stack of material in, it'll only cook 8. So you put 8 pieces of coal in your set. With lava, you can't really put 2 stacks of material in. So it's not really compatible. It's like buying hot dog buns.
Hot dog buns for a cookout, and it's just burgers.
Well, no, it's what is it? The buns come in like packs of 12 or 10, and then the hot dogs come in packs of 8. Like they don't match purposely, so you'll have to buy like more of one to get it to match. Yeah. But yeah, waiting around for the furnace to cook 40, it's not that much of an issue.
That's true.
Hey, nice stairs. Alright. So by the time I do this, run back downstairs and get some more. Did I do it wrong? No. Okay. So I finished Overlord.
Overlord. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm done with seasons 1 and 2, and yeah, it is. It was good. Someone's like, woo! Yeah, I really liked it. I know that Psycho was disappointed with the. I mean, yeah, my friend was disappointed with the whole Lizard Man arc because they took a bunch of time. They spent a bunch of time on that, and then they're like, okay, Lizard Men are done. Let's move on to something completely different and never reference them back again, except for in the intro. So I'm like, okay.
That's not how you do things.
Well, I was kind of disjointed. Let's see. What's next then? Next is the Full Metal Panic. So I'm gonna start watching that tomorrow since I'm gonna sleep in, make some breakfast, start finishing season 1, then jump into season 2, and then watch season 3 that's airing now, and then once I do that, I have no older shows that I need to catch up on. It'll just be all the current stuff. So then I can watch Megalobox and finish My Hero Academia and all that jazz. So my goal is to completely knock out. I doubt I can do it, but my goal is to completely knock out Full Metal Panic. Like, finish season 1 and 2 and 3 all this weekend.
That's good. I wish you luck.
Yeah. If I can do that, then catching up on stuff during the week should be difficult, but maybe possible. I just have a real huge issue with next Saturday because it's garage sale again.
Uh-oh.
And hello. No helmet?
I'm gonna head back to the ice bikes. Do you need me to do anything, or? Oh wait, I should probably transfer everything back.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. We might actually be good on ice. So I think it's just the floors on the 3rd floor that need to be done. Well, actually, the back areas are going to go up 1 level, and then let's see. They're gonna go up 1 level and they'll need a floor. The regular ice.
What about it?
We could use some regular ice.
Okay.
Because we have.
Want me to get more ice?
Yeah, half of a floor are gonna need glass walls.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make these into packed ice then. or into blue ice.
Okay. Oh, I could just stay here and do this. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I can reach everything. Cook. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Ba-dum. So,
Okay. So you want a regular ice, right?
yeah, regular ice because we have half
Okay.
of the castle to build on another floor up.
All right. So there are 3 stacks and 1 stack of 40. So I'll get more. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So I am in construction mode again. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. Flip a coin.
It's heads.
Alright. Name 5 Arctic animals.
Polar bears,
Penguins.
Arctic hares,
Uh,
Arctic foxes. Um, we said polar bears, right?
yes.
Um, Seals,
Yeah.
beluga whales,
Uh, sure.
wolves, I'm guessing.
Yeah. How am I gonna do this? Go here.
Foxes.
You said that
Oh,
one.
there's not that many things.
Walrus.
Walruses, yeah. There you go.
Sea lion.
Sea lions.
Well, just because it's in the sea doesn't make it Arctic, right?
I mean, I guess.
There we go. 2 roofs done. I can do this one in the middle, and then I can. That'll be all the roofs I can do until we get the other floor done. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Saw my stream froze for a second. I just realized that I need to turn off the backups.
Every time.
Yeah. I will be right back. Oh wait, it's nighttime.
You can do backups.
You beat the castle? Okay, you beat it? Good job. Alright. I shall be right back. So this roof right here. Go ahead and build this so I don't have to keep tearing down my column. This little piece has been bugging me ever since I put it here. So the cameraman can see it.
Which one?
There's this one little block at the top of the wall. It's been in the wrong spot for like weeks. And now I'm finally fixing it. But round and round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Hey, Cortana. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Another one. Let's see. Name 5 naive beliefs.
Not sure.
Name 5 car engine parts.
The motor.
That is the engine.
Oh.
Spark plugs. Cars used to have. I was about to say cars used to have carburetors, but they switched to something electric now. Engines have a computer in them now.
Yeah.
Fuel injectors.
Pistons, I guess.
Yep. O-ring.
The what ring?
O-ring.
Oh.
It's kind of like a little gasket that's around the pistons. The oil pan. The transmission.
Yeah. I don't know too much about cars, unfortunately.
Yeah, I used to have a car from '91.
Oof.
And I learned a lot about cars fixing that thing almost on a weekly basis.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Whatever the little reader sticks are, whenever you check the oil level.
I mean,
And the
the
transmission fluid
oil
level.
checker, I guess.
What are the? It's called some kind of stick. I can't remember. But yeah, there's one for the transmission fluid and one for the oil. I need more concrete. La, 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 run. That was dumb. Pick up speed, pick up speed, pick up speed. I can't pick up speed now. This is terrible. Yeah. I'm trying to think, what other games are on my list that I was gonna get? Do you like real-time strategy games?
They're okay. I'm not the
So
best at
no.
them. um, like, Civ, like Civ 5 and all that stuff. I'm not the best at them. They're fun to watch sometimes if the player is really good, but I don't know. I'm not into those types of games, I
What,
guess.
what about games like Command and Conquer?
I've never
Not
played
like
it.
the new mobile app. That's
I mean, I've never
garbage.
played it, so I can't really be like, oh, I like it a lot. So I don't know.
Okay, that mobile app made me mad. They didn't need to use the Command and Conquer name. They could have put anything else on that. You're like, oh.
I personally don't know too much about it, so I can understand why people are upset, but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, imagine if they took your favorite game and turned it. Imagine if they took Minecraft and made it to a mobile game.
I mean,
Well, it
they
is a
kind
mobile
of
game.
did.
Okay.
You can't really use Minecraft as an example.
That was a terrible example. Um, hmm. I can't say that one either because it's a mobile game too.
Which one?
Skyrim.
Oh, not really on a mobile. Can you play it on on your phone?
You can play it on your Alexa.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
You didn't watch the Bethesda thing?
I think that was a joke.
No, that's real.
Like, you can talk to it and just be like, okay, you're doing this, this, and this.
Yeah, you voice control it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a joke.
I thought it was a joke too until somebody was like, nah, it's real. I'm like, what? Why?
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
I could have sworn that was fake, but that's awesome that it's a real thing.
Yeah, there's already a Dungeons and Dragons thing built into Alexa.
Ah, that's even cooler.
So what they did is they just expanded it and made it more Skyrim.
That's cool.
But yeah. Yeah, they took like, what is Bethesda gonna release Skyrim on next at full price? And basically I'm basically regurgitating part of an episode from Drop Frames. Because there's somebody who they went through the whole thing. Somebody was like, "What is that? Real?" He's like, "Yeah, Alexa has does the Dragons game built into it, and they just expanded it."
That's cool though. I like that though. I think that's pretty funny.
Eh.
I mean,
I'm not a
it's
big
gonna-
fantasy fan. I'm starting to
Right.
notice that for games too. So I'm like, I guess. You beat another one? Awesome. What level are you now? 5. Level 5?
is she playing Trove?
Yes. Oh yeah, Trove is coming to the channel soon.
Eventually.
Yeah. And it's gonna be here, depending on how the streams go, which I'm pretty sure they'll go fine. But they will be here on Fridays. We will be streaming with Psycho Gamer. We will help him finish his castle. He's building the Bowser Castle from one game.
Sleep.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Man, this game is being weird with my bed.
Why?
It's like I punch it, then it disappears, and then poof out of nowhere. I hope my bed doesn't glitch out and I lose it, because then I'll be upset.
That'd be pretty annoying.
Yeah, I'm almost done with these slabs. So then I will go back downstairs and grab the ones that are cooked.
What is the next question?
Let's see. Cortana! Or hey, Cortana. Flip a coin.
Heads it is.
So many.
Fine. Let's see. Let's see. Name 5 stars with initials as part of their names. So like J.K. Rowling.
Oh, like stars. Okay. I was thinking like actual stars. Like I was like, what kind of stars have initials in their names? I was like Ursa Minor. That's not an initial. Lion's Mouth. I don't know.
J.K. Simmons.
I was thinking him next.
J.K. No.
I don't know if there are others.
There we go.
I'm curious now. Let's see. Let's see. Actors.
Wait.
What?
I guess.
George R. Martin.
George R. Martin.
K.D. Lang. O.J. Simpson.
Oh, K.D. Lang? It's not Katie?
No, it's K.D. William H. Macy. J.R.R. Tolkien. Samuel L. Jackson. I think that's pretty much it. Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, am I getting hit by something? Okay. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Harry S. Truman. Mary J. Blige. John C. Reilly. And M. Night Shyamalan, I guess. One more. J. Abrams.
Ah.
That was interesting. Alright, let's see. Cool. Alright, let's get back to it.
You didn't like the crafting table over there?
Oh, not.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah. It was good place for it, I think.
No, it was inconvenient.
Yeah, it was pretty inconvenient. We needed a good place for it, and everything else was there already.
What else shall I put? We don't have any more buckets of lava, do we?
Probably not.
There's none in like the hallway.
I haven't checked.
I'm gonna go check. And I haven't gone this way in a while. La 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 la.
Okay. Just take care of this one.
Hello, bear. Bye, bear. Eventually, we'll need to continue this railway.
Yeah. Eventually. I think the skeleton, not skeleton, snowmen have despawned, unfortunately.
Aww.
I'm sure you're sad.
What? I love sweeping up snow all the time. Let's see. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Buckets. Buckets. Buckets of lava. Buckets of lava. Buckets. Buckets. Buckets of lava. Buckets of lava. Bucket. Bucket.
Alright. Where did you want the ice?
I guess in the chest for now while I build the third floor after I get the roof done. Let's see.
So you just leave them in the chest? Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Did we leave some chests behind?
No, it's all empty over there.
Oh, some on the railway.
Oh yeah, there's one way out by the block. On the opposite side.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some coal.
Do we also have any armor by any chance?
No. I think all the armor is at the house.
There was a helmet, so I'll take that.
Oh god.
Okay. I'll put it back here, and then it shouldn't take me too long, but I'm gonna go to the skeleton and work on my pickaxe.
Okay. I'd say swing by the house too, so you get some
Armor.
yeah, get some either armor or iron for armor.
Yeah, I'll do that. I was trying to avoid the house, or like trying to avoid the, like, I don't know, trying to avoid it, but I had to go back because I used my diamond pickaxe, regular one, for my mending one, and I was just like, perfect, time to go back to the ice spikes. And it's like, no, wait, we need ice, and it's like, oh man, but that's all right. Hello, Mr. Polar Bear, how you doing? Goodbye.
I can make this.
Crap. I keep forgetting to grab a rail cart.
So just keep one on ya.
I should keep one on me, but I keep forgetting.
I got a boat, and a rail cart, and a fishing pole, and a compass, 2 handfuls of arrows. I don't need buckets. Ba-da-ba-ba. 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 Dirt.
Sleep.
Oh. I was looking back at all the recordings, and let me see how many are in that folder.
Anything? What happened in the recordings?
Oh, I was just kind of reminiscing on my journey. So there's 274 before power hour started.
274. What do you mean?
Recordings. And I say about half. So maybe half of them are actual, like because I record in FLV, so in case like the computer crashes or the power goes out, the file doesn't just get deleted. So I'd say about 75% of that is like the MP4 export. So there's about 100 and what is it? How many actual sessions is it? Oh, wrong folder. There's 143. So 143 different days, and then for power hour there's 91 days, but some of them are cameraman. So hey,
what are you looking for?
I was trying to get slabs and stone and all that kind of stuff before I go back. So cool.
Oh, Snowman is here. That's good. I was wondering where he was.
Cool.
I know I did quite a few. They're probably off off somewhere.
I think the eating animation's weird too. But yeah, so about 200, 250.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. I was going through it and kind of like like watching the journey, like what state, like when I was doing at certain stages. Cause
and you would record them just for the heck of it?
Yep. Yeah, I missed the first. I wish I would have recorded the first session because it was like me and Ray trying to figure everything out, and then we I had a dirt house at first because we died on the first night because I didn't know how to play. So then we built a dirt house, and then we went through the night. We just kind of sat there next to each other in the darkness. They were like, "Zombies, go away!" And then after that, we I need to get 40 before I take them out. I'm gonna make so much colors. After that, then we went exploring, and we walked through the village, through the trees, and we found the beach, and we're like, awesome. And then it turned nighttime.
Not so awesome.
And then the monsters came out, and then we died.
A lot or a little?
I guess you only can die once.
I mean, like, did you like die a massive amount of times, or
Oh no,
just
we
like?
just we when we play, we don't repeatedly dive into danger.
Mhm.
We're like, up, nighttime. We don't know where our house is. We got lost. We died. And we're like, okay, let's do something completely different. So after that first couple times playing, it was just me because Rary didn't want to play anymore, and then I started doing a bunch of googling, a bunch of like, I started working on the that stairway that's next to the main base.
Mhm.
I dug all the way down the bedrock, and then I did some research on how to get diamonds, and they're like level 12, and I'm like, cool. I went up to level 12, and then I started building my whole underground system of tunnels, and then I just spent about a month doing that. Got tired of playing, and just stopped playing, and then 6 months later, um, I got some. I found out something else was added to the game, and I'm like, "Ooh, that's cool." Played it for another month, then got tired of it, then stopped. Then a few more things came out, and I'm like, "Ooh!" Played for another month, then stopped for like another 6 months, and then I joined Twitch Switch,
Yeah.
and then I found you, and
And
then
I was.
I had to play again.
Yeah, I was converting so many people. It's so funny to be like, I'm just playing, just like, damn you won, I'm playing again. It's like, oh, awesome, keep playing. I approve. Um, but yeah, it was funny because I was just doing my own thing, and you would pop in and just be like, oh hey, nice, and like you would just like, so it was like really cool. And then you mentioned like, oh, we should do something together with the Windows servers, and I was like, I never played it, but it looks cool. But yeah, and then like a power hour showed up, and I was like, sweet, let's do that.
Okay. Let's see. Sibley says, "How long do you think this ice castle time lapse will be?" So, I with the other time lapses, I kind of guessed at the speed of how I want the time lapse to go, and I think I can't remember if 10 times or 20 times speed will be what I want. So, let me think. Let me just do a rough estimate. Uh, or like a kind of educated guess. Let me search in this folder for time lapse. Okay, so there's 42 time lapse videos right now, and let's say they're all 2 hours. So 42 times 2 is 84. Uh, 84 hours? No. Oh my god. So 84 hours divided by 10, and it'll be 8 hours long. No.
I don't think that'll be. I mean, there's definitely a market for that, but I don't think
Oh
that would be
my
a good idea.
god. Let's do 20 times speed, and they cut half of that, and it's still 2 hours. No. It's gonna be very long. Maybe like I'm probably gonna shave it down to like 30 minutes. But yeah, I don't know how. Like right now, this part of the time lapse, there's nothing visible happening. Yeah, even if I divide by 20, it's still like 4 hours. So basically, there'll be 4 hours of 20x speed footage. That's still incredibly long. So I'm obviously gonna have to cut out parts where there's nothing really happening. Like most of this castle got built, and the cameraman can't see it. So since I want it all from one shot, um, it's 1 million speed then.
It'll be like 1 second or like 1 minute.
Yeah. So yeah, I want to cut it down to like maybe 15 minutes at the most, at the very very most. But yeah, it's I didn't realize there's like 84 hours of cameraman footage. That's a lot to go through. Oh my god.
Yeah, we've done this since, let's see, it's June. Um, we've done this for a couple months now.
Oh my god. Ah, that's crazy. Dang, 42. And I think maybe in another 8 streams we should be done with the castle. I kind of want to finish the castle before 100. Ready? Clicks play. Castle appears in the video.
Nope, that's it. Everyone, good night. Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you for watching.
Yeah. You should do like separate videos. It's like, all right, this one takes an hour long, this one takes 10 minutes, this one takes a minute, and this one takes a second.
Yeah.
I know that takes forever, but
no. Once I get
fun.
the full cut, then I can just speed up the frame rate, or I can do the what is it? The thingy. Time shift. Not time shift, but time thingy.
Lapse.
Yeah, no, it is a time lapse. There's a setting in
Time
After
frame.
Effects.
Oh,
Time stretch. There you go.
yeah. Sleep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
What?
I hate the bad animation right now.
I mean, it worked fine for me.
Maybe my computer's bugging out. I don't think I've restarted it in a while.
Do you just leave it on?
Yes.
Why?
Because Windows likes to update a lot, and I'd rather always have it up to date than me turning on the computer and be like, huh? Hold on, you can't do anything right now because I got a lot of stuff to do.
I guess that makes sense in a way.
Yeah, it's a small convenience thing. I thought about it. I was like, because you had mentioned it before. And I was like, do I really need to have it on? And then I get to work and it was like, updates ready to install. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just...
Maybe I do.
Yeah, so I'd rather the downloads already be downloading while I'm not doing stuff. And it'll interrupt me to install them, but that'll be the only thing that slows down my progress. Let's see. Why?
What
You know what? I
happened?
don't know. Alright, let me go ahead and finish this up here. Do an 84 hours version.
I don't even know. I don't think YouTube would allow that.
Yeah, what is the longest?
I mean, I know 10 hours exist on YouTube.
I would assume 24 hours does. Hey, Cortana. What's the longest video you could put on YouTube?
I pulled up some videos for you.
It's a video titled "Longest Video Ever," and it's 1 minute and 43 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Super duper clickbait.
Thanks, Cortana. But yeah, I'm slowly watching the YouTube channel die. No.
Oh no.
It's so sad. The yearly watch time is like slowly dipping towards 100. And then it's gonna go under 100.
And it's not your fault though.
Yeah. My thing, like the thing I've been thinking about is like when I do get back into things, I already had a huge backlog of videos to work on, and now it's just gonna be ridiculous. I kind of want to reimagine, like, just reimagine everything.
In what way?
So basically, a lot of my additional video series ideas were based off of the podcast, and I don't really know what I could add to them, because like that formula works for the most part. Now I'm trying to come up with a brand new format, because I want to do like a backlog series. So I started watching anime in 1996.
Wow.
And,
I was 6 years old.
and that's right before Toonami started. Toonami started in 1997. And I basically started watching anime off of like Speed Racer and a few other old series like Voltron and stuff like that. And then that very next year, after I started watching some of those shows, Toonami started. And come on, let me put the, there we go. Yeah, Toonami started, and that's when I started to get into like dubbed anime, dubbed real anime. And that was like Cowboy Bebop, and actually no, I don't think Cowboy Bebop came until later on. I think it was Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Inuyasha, Tenchi Muyo. Dang it! Some of the old classic shows like that. And that was 97.
I barely remember, like, oh, there's a new cartoon channel. Like, barely remember it. I don't think I was too young enough. I think I was too young to, like, oh, okay, this is all really cool. My voice is going, I'm sorry. But yeah, I remember, like, oh, this is really cool.
Wait a minute. How come Cortana's not doing her job? She missed the hydration time. Oh well. Hydrate is 9.
Speaking of Cortana, what is today's question?
Oh, well, I want to keep Toonami.
Hmm?
Oh, I want to explain the whole Toonami thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, there's only like a handful of shows that I watched like in 96 and 97.
Mm-hmm.
But just like today, there was a bunch of shows airing in Japan. Not as many as today. Like today is upwards of like 60 shows coming out every season. But back then there was like 15, 20, if it's 20 in a good season. And of course, I didn't get access to any of those shows. Like, if they ever came over, they'd be on like on VHS, and you wouldn't see it till like 2 years after the show aired on TV. And there wouldn't be like a proper translating company to do the subtitles, because there wasn't really an anime industry over here back in the 90s. So everything that was on VHS and stuff like that was like fan subs. And I want to go back to that time, back to the 90s, and just kind of watch some of the shows that some of the shows that I watched that were in like 96. They actually aired in like Dragon Ball Z. That show started in 85 or something like that. It started in the 80s, and it had a few different runs in the US. It's just Toonami's run was the biggest run that like made it a cultural phenomenon that still goes on to this day. But yeah, like some of those shows that I watched, I kind of want to like explore the rest of the season that they came from. I think Speed Racer, that came out in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like some of those shows, some of the like really, really classic shows that we know the name of, they came out way, way earlier. And it was like the second or third run on US TV. And Toonami was one thing that kind of stuck and created an anime industry here. So it's like part of my childhood, and I'm trying to think of like what insight can I bring to the channel that like somebody
would appreciate.
Well, one, something that somebody would appreciate, but two, something that not like your average college student who has all the time in the world and focuses mostly on anime. Like the big anime YouTubers, like they write these really nice video essays and do like these incredible editing and stuff like that. And I'm like, one, as far as writing essays, I'm not that good of a writer.
I saw one on Kira. That was pretty awesome.
There's one video I want to show you on mech anime, because that's like it's made by Giguk, Gigguk, and it's like one of my favorite videos. I showed it to my stepdad because he's in the mech anime, and like we had like an hour-long discussion just talking about, as we were watching the video, we kept pausing it and like having a discussion about like genres and why the mech genre is not really as big as it used to be. And like I'm not gonna be that good. Like that style of video is something that I admire, and one, something I don't want to imitate, and two, something that I don't have the writing skill, and two, I don't have the time to edit something together like that.
That's always a shame. Like, you want to do it, but you can't because there's too much going on.
Well, it's also I don't have the talent to do something like that. So, what I want to do is something that's uniquely me. Something that I can bring, like something from me that I could bring to the table that's different from other people. Yeah, you can research the shows that came out back in the early 90s and stuff like that, and you can do videos on those. But that's, I don't know. I just want to do something that's uniquely me, something that nobody else is really doing. Like, who's gonna go back and do videos on, like, do videos like we have discussions on current anime. Who's gonna go back and like do the same discussions that we do nowadays about current anime? Who's gonna do that about the older anime?
That's true.
There's too much anime out there for somebody to cover it all. And I kind of want to not cover it all and make in-depth videos on every single show, but I kind of want to like mention some stuff that nobody's heard of, like Eat Man.
Eat Man? What's that about?
Eat Man. It's an anime about the man who eats metal.
Ah.
I have never heard of that show until I started setting up for my backlog show. There's one season of it that came out in 1995, which is before my time. But then there was also another series that came out in 1998.
Interesting.
You would think that the DVDs of that show are out of print because it's a 90s show, and you would be correct. But Sentai Filmworks, the people who are reviving a lot of old anime and who revived a lot of the old distributors that went out of business, they're like, hey, what do y'all think about Eat Man 95 and 98 on Blu-ray? I'm like, I saw the trailer for it. It looks kind of interesting. I'm not going to pay $60 for Eat Man 95 and $60 for Eat Man 98.
So expensive.
Yeah, I'm like, well, it's just basically treat each 12-episode series as like a game. It's basically 4 hours of content, and it's $60. So I'm like, I'm not spending that much money on that. And they're like, oh, no, don't worry. We're going to put them both on the same disc. And, I can't remember. I think it's $40 for both. I was like, oh, well, that's way cheaper than what I was thinking. That's 1/3 of the price of what I was thinking. And then they're like, also, it's distributed by Discotech. Guess what? Discotech has a sale. So it's like, you're signed up for the reward system, so you already get a couple dollar discount. And then we have it on 40% sale, so you're paying just over half. So it's basically like $20 for both series. And I'm like, well, now that you put it that way,
I might as well buy it.
it'd be kind of a shame for me not to take this crazy discount. So, I'm going to be watching Eat Man one day. I don't know when, because I don't know how my schedule is going to work. But, yeah. Eat Man. I saw the trailer and I'm like, this looks weird.
Why was he eating metal?
That's his power.
Huh?
That's his
Oh, that's
special
his power?
Yeah.
Oh. How'd that happen?
I don't know. I want to find out. But yeah, and I'm like, it was, I guess, a popular enough series to get 2 seasons. So I'm like, well, if it got 2 seasons, then it might be pretty interesting.
Yeah, might as well watch it.
Yeah, I'm like, $20 and I get both series? Yeah. And then it ties into my whole backlog series I want to do. I'm like, yeah. And then also, as far as like old shows like that, like, I basically want to, whenever I get to the years of stuff that I was actually watching shows, I want to say, like, let's say the show came out in 93. I do an episode on 1993, and when I get to that show, I'm like, I didn't actually watch this show until 97 or 98 when Tsunami actually put it on air. So, like, I can say by experience with it when I had it there, because most likely I watched it dubbed. And then whenever I'd get around to it, be like, I watched this show subbed this time. And I can talk about the differences between the sub and dub that I can remember. And stuff like that. Like, it's just my unique experience with anime.
That's awesome, though. That's pretty cool.
So, I just don't know how I want the format of the videos to go. And I don't have time to R&D it. So, it's like I recorded some. I did, like, me and Ray went through, we basically did monthly catch up, but we did that for, like, the year 1996. So there's like 12.
Oh, yeah, you should do like year by year kind of way.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do what just happened? This game is bugging out. It's so weird. So we did. I think we did like 96, 97. No, we did 96, and we did summer. Wait, we did winter, spring, and summer. So I have a recording of me going through all the synopses and talking about what I think about the trailer, like I normally do in monthly catch up. And then that was basically it, because, or maybe I'll talk about the studio if it's a studio that I know. And the video's super short because it's like 8 shows that came out that season. So, like, after I recorded it and listened back to it, I'm like, I'm not really happy with it because it's so short, and it's basically just a clone of monthly catch up. So I'm like, I gotta add something to this to kind of flair, like give it some kind of flair, make it unique from between the 2 different shows. One thing that I do,
I feel like you have like a lot of like elbow room to figure out. It's like, okay, I like this, this, and this. Like, we should definitely like figure something out.
Yeah, it's just I gotta the research and development time. It's I don't know.
I definitely understand though.
But yeah, that's one show that I've been wanting to launch for such a long time, and it just hasn't been working out yet. But I just got an email saying Crunchyroll is like, our summer lineup is here. Speaking of summer anime, the 3rd season of Fooly Cooly is supposed to come out, and I can't find the season 2 of Fooly Cooly. Actually, no. Deep looked it up today. He saw that it's on the Adult Swim website.
Ah, there you go.
So I'm like, okay, well, finally it's there. Okay, I just need to run down and grab some more slabs, and then this 3rd roof will be done. Then I get to work on the walls and the ceiling, and I need to eat. But yeah, the first.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, the first 3 episodes of Fooly Cooly 2 are out.
Oh, which ones?
First 3 episodes of Fooly Cooly season 2.
Ah.
You can stream them on the website, but you have to have Flash Player, which that means I can't watch it on my computer because my computer doesn't have Flash. Flash is unsafe. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be able to watch it. It's so silly. They're making it so hard. I'm like, I want to pay to watch this show.
I have my wallet. My wallet is like ready. I want to pay.
Like, it's right here. Don't make me have to go to Time Warner and buy cable TV to watch the show. And then I'm like, you have it streamable on the website, but then I have to have this plugin that's not safe. I'm like, make it easier. Put it on Crunchyroll.
What is this easy you speak of? Is it okay if I can use the iron stuff to make armor?
The iron ingots that we have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do I need? Okay, just things.
Yeah, don't use them all.
Obviously. No, obviously.
I was saying because I'm worried about the signal in the back. If the chest is empty, I don't want it to like start just emptying stuff out.
Yeah, I just needed chest and legs.
Cool. Slabs.
This guy, this snowman by base is going to town.
Yeah. Doing the boot, scoot, and boogie. Alright. Cool.
Alright, heading back.
Come on. There we go. Speed run across the ice. Tip me over and pull me out. Alright. But yeah. That's all I have on my one project I really, really want to launch.
I hope you get to it. I hope you get to work on it because that's an awesome sounding project. Just talking about like the older anime, everyone talks about like newer anime or like the really popular ones, but you barely see any of them just like talking about like the old anime, the one that like had been like either it was just like a one-off kind of thing, but it mattered enough to be like, oh, we have all this stuff now. So, I don't know.
Yeah, like I want to make an updated anime video on classic stuff. Like, and if there's an anime talking about older stuff, there's like a theme to it, and like it includes a bunch of different things. I kind of want to like give it its own spotlight. Like Eat Man 95, weird title, but this is what it's about.
Oh, I think
Like Eat Man 98, still a weird title. 3 years later, they're like, hey, let's make another one.
Uh-oh. Oh man, this Enderman is gonna kill me.
You don't have your fire arrows?
Oh. Alright, well. I accidentally looked at it the other day, or when I was coming into the thing, so now I have to... okay. I didn't have that much stuff on. Well, I do have my time pickaxe and stuff like that, so I'm going to run back, but I need a sword first. I didn't realize Endermen were that fast, apparently. Apparently they're super fast.
Oh, so. Yeah. They're terrifying. They've gone through many iterations.
Yeah, that they have. Do they have any
especially in Bedrock.
Yeah. Although I haven't seen many Endermen in my own. It's been a while.
I think because you travel around a lot to different places, you don't really spend a lot of time in one spot. Because the longer time you spend in one spot, the more difficult that area becomes, that chunk. So basically the base is probably one of the most dangerous spots in the world. Because,
even though it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, because I spent a lot of time there. So like the level is just, I don't know if it's the highest it can go because we've been spending a lot of time in other areas, but it's pretty high. So high that every time I walked outside of the front door, there was a creeper there. So, okay. So the roof in the front is done. So now I need to switch my materials to concrete and dirt. Actually, let's make the ceiling across the entire thing. And yeah. Okay, so we'll be doing ice and concrete. Ice, ice, ice. Do, 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 do. Ice, ice, ice. Ice, ice, ice.
You can see all the fire arrows that I was trying to shoot at the Enderman. But apparently it just phases through them.
Yeah. You gotta jump in the water next time you see him.
Yeah.
Because that's the cheesy way.
There he is. Come here, Mr. Enderman. Come at me.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, are we gonna fight? Or am I just gonna, oh, okay. This is all my stuff, thank you.
Alright.
Um,
To the 3rd floor.
let me just put my armor on and then we'll fight. Alright, I guess not. Alright, well, I'm gonna resort my stuff.
Hey! You're an hour late, Cortana.
You can't blame her for everything. Here we go. Alright,
Time to hydrate, everybody, at 8:30. Time to hydrate, everybody, at 9 o'clock. Time to hydrate, everybody, at 9:30.
Oh. Yeah, we're fine. It's fine.
Now we're all caught up.
We're all hydrated to the max.
Oh no, I messed up. This. Switch it out with the mending one. There we go. Alright. I gotta concentrate on this pattern. So, hey Cortana! Hey Cortana! Flip a coin.
It's coming up tails.
Cool.
Hey.
Finally! First situation of the night. So, would you rather A, piss off Liam Neeson in the Taken series, or piss off Jason Statham from the Transporter series?
Ooh. Both of them will kill you in like 50 different ways.
I kind of want to say Jason Statham.
Yeah, because at least he'll give you a chance. With Liam Neeson, he's just gonna destroy you and like not give you a choice.
And it's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna kick you in the throat a couple times.
And shoot you.
And he's gonna find you.
But yeah, neither situation is good.
Nah.
Well, yeah, I haven't seen the Transporter movies in such a long time.
Oh
They were
my
so
God.
awesome.
Yeah. I kind of want to go back and like watch them, because the new one with that other person, I refuse to watch that one.
Oh, they made another one? I didn't know they made another one.
They made I think it's a third one, and it didn't have Jason Statham in it.
You can't have Transporters without him.
Yeah, that's like having that's like having a Jason Bourne without Matt Damon.
Well, they did try that. It didn't work out too well.
Yeah, same thing happened with Transporter.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I barely remember Transporters, but I know they tried to make like a Taken TV movie, a TV show,
Uh huh.
and I don't know if that did well or not, but I
How
can't
would
imagine
that
that
work?
did very well. Huh?
How would that work?
I think it was when he was younger, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't really pay much attention to it. I just thought, oh, they're making a Taken TV show. That makes sense, I guess.
I would get to the point and be like, why is everybody taking stuff from me?
But yeah, I don't know. But the first Taken movie was amazing.
Yeah.
I never saw the other two.
I don't know. It's like after a couple, you're like, would y'all leave this man alone?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, it's just like a lot of stuff is happening. He's just like a very well-known target at that point. So the first one is his daughter. The second one was his. I don't remember like the process of it. Like I know the first one was his daughter. The second one.
Was it his wife in the second one?
I think it was his wife in the second one, and then the third one was both. I think. So I don't know. Yeah, both are really great movies. Yeah, anything Jason Statham does is amazing. Like the Crank series are amazing.
Yeah. I actually liked how he fit into Fast and the Furious too.
Oh yeah, he was good in that as well.
Yeah, you could tell he was having fun.
Yeah, and him fighting The Rock.
Yeah.
I love how The Rock was just like, oh, time to fight. Let me just flex out of this cast.
There was one of them where they both had to like break out of jail.
I think it was the most recent one.
Yeah. Some of the camera angles that they used on that was awesome. It's like he would like clothesline somebody, and the whole camera would like rotate as if he clotheslined the camera too.
But yeah, even in the Expendables, he was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 out now, I think.
I think it's 3.
Yeah. But yeah. I wonder what Jason Statham is doing now, because I'm sure he's doing something.
I felt like he did a weird movie.
He did like a video game movie, I think, that didn't do so well. But
It's like I want to say he played like a knight or something, but I think
I think it was like something with the knight.
Okay, but I was like, I thought that was Vin Diesel, or did they both do that?
They probably both did that. Vin Diesel is a huge nerd, and he would just like he plays Dungeons and Dragons and just like does all these things.
Yeah.
He's just like he plays Groot and like all these characters and stuff like that.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So, where are the stairs gonna be to get up here? That's a good question. I guess here? Yeah, let me go grab some stairs. Da, 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 da. What is Liam Neeson doing now?
I'm not sure. I think he might be taking a break, maybe. He got tired of having to rescue his family members.
Got tired of people taking his stuff. Stairs. That's what I came down here for. Let me try this glass. Oh, no.
What happened?
I placed a block of ice in front of the chest I needed. Yeah, let's try this.
But yeah, I think Bruce Willis is too old. Hugh Jackman is done with Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds is playing Deadpool and loving it.
Yep.
I think he's done as well, but
What is going on?
yeah, I'm on the rail cart and it freezes from time to time.
So weird. Let me check my network. Nah, it's solid. Weird.
Okay. You might just need to restart your computer again.
Maybe. It's only been a week, so
Ah.
I don't think it's that big of an issue, but
There's these two bunnies on the ice that are just like having a heart-to-heart. That's just like they're just staring at one another. I have a feeling either they're stuck or they're just talking, or just like they're just having like a really important meeting.
mm-hmm. It's like I wanted to tell you this earlier, but
Now we're stuck. So you're for. I need to tell you now.
I ended up getting a job in Iceland. There's this huge rescue mission going on. There's like 30
rescue all these.
There's like 30 rabbits that need rescue.
They're all crammed into one area.
Can't they get someone else to do it? No, it must be me.
I'm the best of the best. I'm the best bunny out there. Best bunny for the job.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here.
Mr. Polar Bear, passing through. Please move. There you go. Go this way. Okay, I am back. Do you need anything from me, or am I free to go?
I can't think of anything.
Take a quick nap first. Do we have any coal?
Coal?
Because I would like to make some torches.
We should.
No, I can just make it on by the Ice Spike Landia because I have a bunch over there.
Yeah. Where was that lava that you had found?
It's right by it's not a pool, it's just like a waterfall or a lava fall.
Oh, okay, so it probably only has like one source block or something.
Pretty much. I'll have to look at it again.
Okay. I'll say if you could scoop up some lava, then we won't have to use the coal. If not, I'll go out and make a run
buckets.
back to the house and like grab like 30 buckets of lava.
I'll have to look again though, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Let's see. I think this is right. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go downstairs to look. Yeah, just one strip down the middle. That's right.
Okay.
Switch to the ice.
Drop off a bunch of stuff.
Booyah. So, I'm not sure if we're gonna need white concrete or not.
Uh-oh.
But, yeah, it may be a possibility.
Okay. So once I'm done gathering ice spikes, I'll head over there. I'll start making concrete, I guess. It shouldn't take me too long to come back.
Okay. Ah! Who that? Hello, Dixie. How are you doing tonight? How is your Friday going? Welcome to the stream. Alright. So, go ahead and put this. How many does it need? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and put that. Put it away. Oh, hell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So start it. Oh!
What happened?
I realized that the, wait a minute. The overlays turned off. So I wanted to test the other thing. I'll just keep it off. I need to make it smaller. It's too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I can put the back row stairs. Alright. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. Flip a coin.
Looks like heads.
Again. Let's see. Name 5 bagel flavors.
Plain pumpernickel. Everything bagels.
What's that spotty one? Poppy
Pumpernickel. Poppy seed. Poppy seed is good. Sesame seed is good.
Sour cream.
Bagel.
I don't know. I don't eat bagels.
So there's sourdough. Sourdough
Okay.
bagels. Yeah, there's probably a lot more that I can't think of. But let's see.
Cream cheese.
I mean, not a bagel cream cheese. There's salt bagels.
Salt.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot more, I think, but
Oh no. Alright, let's go up here
I am out in the middle of the ocean. But I am kind of curious to see what type of bagels are out there.
and try not to. There it is.
Everything bagel, plain bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel. There you go.
Cinnamon raisin.
Asiago bagel,
I think
blueberry
that's one
bagel,
I've actually had before. A what?
cheddar bagel,
Dugan?
Asiago, blueberry. Blueberry is pretty good from what I've heard. French toast bagel, cheddar bagel,
French toast?
I guess. Let's see.
Oh.
Onion bagel, there you go.
Okay, I
Garlic
think I've
bagel.
had that one.
Chocolate chip bagel, egg bagel,
Egg
whole wheat
bagel?
yeah. Pumpkin bagel, sun-dried tomato bagel,
Uh-huh.
and there's probably a lot more. Let's see. Definitive ranking of the best and worst bagel flavors.
Okay.
Alright, that doesn't do me anything.
What's your favorite bagel?
My favorite bagel is a plain bagel, double toasted with bacon, egg, and cheese.
Wait. Plain double toasted?
Yeah, that means you toast it twice.
What does that do?
It makes it extra crispy and extra crunchy, and might be a little burnt, but it's still pretty good.
So you just bake it longer?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was like some kind of process where you'd like
Nope, just
like
double
bake,
toast
you,
it twice.
You toast it and like dip it in butter and then toast it again or something.
I mean,
You were like, I mean, I would not do that.
but yeah, I usually have plain bagel, double toasted, bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup, and it's amazing. I would have like the sesame bagels. Sesame bagels aren't that bad, but yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, I recently just like I like my bread like extra like super duper crispy and crunchy.
They're like tear up your gums.
Kind of, I guess. It's like as soon as you touch it, you're like hot.
Okay.
But yeah. But yeah, New Jersey and New York were the best place for bagels.
I don't know. The way you put that bagel together sounds.
What?
So I'm like, I'm not a big fan of bacon, but
Oh,
but the way you put all that together, I'm like, you know what?
it's amazing.
How
10
did you
10
come
would
across
recommend.
that? Is that something that like somebody had done and they're like, you should try this, and you're like, oh my god, or did you like do some
I
research
mean,
and development?
I mean, it's like a New Jersey staple, I guess. But like,
Does it have like
um,
a name, or is it
bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Usually people do like pork roll or Taylor ham,
what are
but I
those
like
two?
bacon.
What are those two?
Like ham and like just have ham instead of bacon.
Wait, you said corporal.
No, pork rolls
Oh,
or
I was like, what's a corporal? Like you put a badge on it or something?
that'd make it all official. Gotta make it
This is
official.
the leader of the bagels. Ah,
But yeah, I like mine with bacon. There's a bunch of options that you can do, but I like mine with bacon.
okay.
And like you can like, it's not like one thing. You can ask it like you can do like a bunch of things with it,
Uh huh.
like make it all different and stuff, like to your liking and stuff like that.
Uh huh.
So
Okay.
I'm killing these sheep and I'm not getting anything out of them
Why are you killing a sheep?
because I'm getting food and stuff.
You were just at the house.
Yeah, but
You don't feel like being vegetarian?
I mean, I do have some potatoes on me. I have sheep,
Mutton.
mutton, pork chops, potatoes, and some cooked rabbits.
Yeah. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Yeah, the only thing, like the only bagel that I've had like by itself is the cinnamon raisin.
Cinnamon raisin.
Yeah.
Those are alright. I'm not a huge fan of raisin, but I do have some friends that get that every once in a while. It looks pretty good.
Okay. And then as far as putting stuff on it, I just turn it into a breakfast sandwich.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Like just sausage, egg, cheese,
oh,
bacon,
yeah.
egg. Nah, I don't do bacon, egg, and cheese because I don't like bacon, but simply it's like, oh my god, they're my fave. Yes.
Cinnamon raisin or just?
Like cinnamon raisin.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't really like cream cheese, so
Oh, I love cream cheese.
yeah. What about cottage
Have
cheese?
you ever had lox? Like, and put it on the bagel?
What?
It's salmon, pretty much.
Lox?
But you just, yeah, lox, L-O-X.
Like a combination lock?
That'd hurt your teeth. No, it's L-O-X, lox.
Oh, okay.
It's salmon, but you put it on your bagel, and you can either have it like cream cheese or stuff like that, and it's really good.
Okay. No. Ah. Out of the many places I could have put it, I put it in the wrong spot. Again. Trying to think. What else? Oh, what about cottage cheese, since we mentioned?
It's alright. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of cottage cheese to be like, I want more. But
So, no.
I don't know. I don't think it would go well on a bagel,
Hmm.
but you're more than welcome to try. I think the whole point is always like try experiments and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Okay. So I hate cottage cheese.
Ah.
Ray likes cottage cheese. So we are enemies.
We're married, but we're enemies in that regard.
Hey, Cortana. Everybody hydrate. Simply's like, nope. I dislike cottage cheese because it's unfinished cheese.
Essentially.
There you go. But yeah, they didn't finish pressing it together and squeezing out all of the cheese juice. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Here, yeah. So yeah, no cottage cheese for me. Yeah. All right. Hey, Cortana. Oh, I gotta click OK to the hydration. Good. Hey, Cortana. Flip a coin.
Looks like tails.
Hey! One of the other ones. Is he simply like, you're not wrong there. I like it. I don't like it because it's not natural and weird. Yeah. Looks it either it looks like unfinished cheese, or somebody was like, cottage cheese, blah, and they put it right back in the bowl.
Yum.
What is this? Oh, I don't remember this. So that means there's one here?
What was the
Hey.
question?
Oh, tails. Let's see. What do we got? It's another.
I'm terrified now.
Would you rather fart clouds of thick yellow gas or sweat glowing green slime?
That one. I'd rather sweat. Because the fart will never go away. The sweat
Well, I
will
think
just
it
be
would
like,
dissipate just like a regular fart.
yeah, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like if you're sweating, it's just like good. He's like working, like you're doing something like productive, I guess. But
Uh-huh.
farting has always just been like, I don't know.
These questions. Simply says nope.
I don't blame you.
They're both terrible options.
Yeah, they're awful. I'd rather neither.
Yeah, the sweating one would be horrendous.
I vote for neither.
Yeah. Oh, I need some more. Okay, so I've tested out the stairs with the with the regular ice, and I hate it.
Okay.
So we'll use packed ice for it. Let's see. Simply says, if I had to choose, I'd choose A and get a very good extraction in my house. Just get a vent you gotta go over to.
Get like an HVAC vent, just like a giant, like, so that way it just like immediately leaves.
Yeah. It seems like A is the least of two evils, but they're both evil.
Yeah, they are. You just gotta watch what you eat, I guess. In like both situations. You can't eat anything too spicy, and you can't eat anything like too, I guess, like until you're full, I guess, because then, or like beans, I guess, would be a killer.
You're eating something, be like, oh my god, is there milk in this? You're like, yeah, no! I gotta go!
Get me a fan, stat.
Oh, wow. If you didn't like your neighbors, you could always use extraction fan into their vents. Oh, no.
You'd have to sneak that in.
Oh, my God. They would, like, freak out. They're like, oh, my God, we're being poisoned. Everybody leave.
They had poor ventilation, they wouldn't know until it was too late.
Oh, man. All right.
One more day cycle, or?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's see. I came down here because I ran out of torches. Oh no.
What happened?
We're gonna run out of coal.
Hey. Oh. Uh-oh. Does that mean we have to go on an expedition or tear down the mountain?
You're just like, oh my god, do I get to tear down another mountain? I would say we are so far away from the house. Let me see how many torches this gives me. Where are the sticks? Wait, is that 18 wood? No, 18 chests. Yeah. If we had some sea lanterns.
Oh, that'll be the day when we all die miserably. You thought things were terrifying now, just wait until we have to go there.
It'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Alright, so I have a stack of torches.
That's good. I have 63 on me.
So last us a little while. Hey, Cortana. Flip a coin.
It's coming up heads.
Let's see. Why? Name 5 things that gross people out.
What are these questions? I'd like to know.
Mouth.
Spitting, I guess.
Huh?
Spitting.
Chewing with your mouth open.
There you go. Farting, I guess. We're on that topic. Picking at scabs, I guess.
I was trying to think of tame ones.
Picking at your teeth, like you're flossing at
Picking
your
at
table.
anything.
Yeah, there you go. Not flushing when you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Not washing your hands when you leave the bathroom.
That's a big one. Sneezing without covering your mouth.
Yeah, just like a kid, just right in your face. Or coughing.
Yeah. And it's like a wet cough too.
Have you ever sneezed while you're turning? Like when you're driving a car and you're turning?
Oh yeah. That's always dangerous.
Oh God, I hate it.
Or like driving in general and you're sneezing and just like, oh, well, I'm gonna crash horribly.
What's the funniest thing that happened while you were driving?
Funniest thing?
Yes.
I don't remember. Funniest thing. I can't really think of anything.
Okay. I don't have one for me, but I have one that was told to me. So, my mom, long time ago, was driving driving in the summer, so she had her windows down, and she was eating some fries. And then she made a right turn, and all her fries went flying out the window.
Oh no. That's awful.
Every time I think about it, it's just like, oh no.
That's awful. I hope she got more fries.
It's like I haven't done anything to ever top that. Oh,
Yeah, I can't really think of anything like that.
Oh God.
Did we break you, Taco?
Oh man, wrong material. Oh, my eyes are burning. have another story that always makes me laugh. Night, Ray Ray. Have you ever changed the shower head out to like one of those aftermarket shower heads?
No.
Well, we did once, not because we're like, we want a new fancy one. We did one because the other one broke. The other one broke. So basically, they were taking a shower, and then
no.
it came loose.
Oh no.
It hit him in the chest. It's just sitting there like, la 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 la, just funk.
Ouch. Ouch.
Just imagine you like, and then just water just dumping out because there's no more faucet head.
You have broken Taco. Taco is no longer functional. The end of the stream is imminent.
It's so mean to laugh, but but the new faucet head was really nice.
That's good. I'm glad it works. Poor guy was probably terrified of showers after that.
Any noise, you're like, what was it?
Poor guy had PTSD from showering. Poor guy.
Cause she's so vulnerable. Like singing in the shower, like, la 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 la.
Sleep, Taco.
I can't see.
Alright, on that note, I think we should. Alright, let's see who's one of us today. Let's see who's online.
Glasses are foggy.
Oh boy. We need to fix Taco. Taco is broken.
La la la.
Alright, Taco is broken. Alright, not many people are online tonight, so I'm just gonna go to the food channel and just... alright, there you go. Alright, everyone. Interesting ending to a stream, but yes, that was awesome. But yes, I am the chosen one. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Can't stress enough how much I all appreciate you for following in chat, lurking in chat, talking in chat, all the follows, all the lurking, and all the subscribing, donating YouTube bits to money, and all the hosting the raids. You're all wonderful. You're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind. I really appreciate you all. I won't be on tomorrow morning because I have work, or in the afternoon. I'll be probably trying to be on later afternoon, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll see you when I see you. If not, I'll stream on Sunday. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Have a good one. Taco, are you still alive?
I'm here. Let me refresh my. Yeah, I'm surprised Psycho's not on. I may have to chit chat with him, make sure he's okay. Yeah. We'll be back on Monday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. We are 8 episodes away from the 100 episode spectacular. I am still organizing everything to get it all in to get everything in order. But yeah. That's it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. Today with me was the Chosen One.
Hello.
And as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way you do. And I will see y'all next time. Bye! That was great.
It was. It was.
Oh, man. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the next hour or so double checking the numbers for oh my god, my throat. Checking the numbers to make sure that we are actually on 92. And then I need to talk with everybody to see when we can schedule the Power Hour Spectacular. What we might do is because it looks like it's not going to end up being on a weekend. Because if there's 8 more days, then we could do, I guess, episode 101 will be, because it'll end up being on a Wednesday. Wait, yeah. Yeah, it'll end up being on a Wednesday. So I don't know what everybody's schedule's like. They might not be able to join us. And then I don't know about Friday either. I don't know. I'll see what everybody's schedule's like.
We should do like a game of Uno or a couple games of Uno and golf. Eventually.
Yeah, I'll probably say in July, like the first 3 weeks of July would be good because then I'm not prepping for the podcast. And also it's the Steam sale, so everybody can get everything cheaper.
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah, I'll talk with Deep, remind him that there's the Steam sale, and see if he wants to get some of the games that we plan on playing. And then,
yeah, I have 48 games in my wish list.
Yeah, I think I have 52 or something like that. I completely forgot about the summer the summer sale, or else I would have waited to get everything. So now I know, just build up a list and then wait on it. But yeah, I need to do some I need to do some recording of Cortana's voice. Oh, what sound effect would you like?
What are the options?
Just any sound effect. Like simply he wants the pop sound from the Gummy Bear song.
Pop sound from the Gummy Bear song. Okay. There's a Gummy Bear song? That's awesome.
So it's just a pop sound. So I may like just record myself making that pop sound, or I don't know, somehow get the video and and rip it from there. But I feel like me recording it will be a nice, more crisp sound.
I'll have to think about it.
But yeah, all the regulars, they're gonna have it'll be a sound effect, and then Cortana will welcome back to the stream. So I'll get her to say everybody's name, and then I also need to get her to say a hydration quote. And do you know if there's a way you can make a command play a clip?
Play or what?
Like a command play a clip in the channel? Like a command to create an event?
I'm sure there is.
Because I don't know. Because I kind of want, like, whenever Cortana comes up for hydration, I kind of want to have, like, the animation that she plays to kind of show up on stream.
Like hydrate time.
Yeah. But, I'm not sure how to do all that. I already know how to create custom, like, subscriber events.
Mm-hmm.
I already know how to make those. It's pretty simple. But yeah, I want to redesign this this banner thing, and then yeah, I have a lot of plans.